Imagine navigating life without a map, constantly stumbling and second-guessing your every move. What if I told you that certain life lessons aren't optional, they're essential guideposts for a fulfilling and meaningful existence? In this video, we're uncovering the non-negotiable wisdom you need to thrive. These are not just choices, they are the must-follow rules of life. Ready to transform your journey? Let's dive in. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to matter. Scene transition, scenic nature, calm background music. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Every moment is a fresh beginning. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Believe you can and you're halfway there. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life, it goes on. The best way out is always through. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The unexamined life is not worth living. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. The best revenge is massive success. Change your thoughts and you change your world. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. We do not remember days, we remember moments. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. You have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. To live is to change, and to be perfect is to have changed often. It always seems impossible until it's done. Life is like a camera. Focus on the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Life is a long lesson in humility. Happiness is not a goal, it is a byproduct. The best things in life are not things. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. A great man is always willing to be little. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but about learning how to dance in the rain. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Life is about creating yourself. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Life is what you make it. Always has been, always will be. The only thing that stands between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. Life is short, and it's up to you to make it sweet. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. You cannot change what you are, only what you do. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Do not watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Remember, these life lessons are the cornerstone of a truly enriched life. They're not just recommendations but essential requirements to lead a life filled with purpose, resilience, and joy. As you go forward, keep these truths close to your heart and let them guide you. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a little extra guidance, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing insights. Until next time, live wisely and take care.